School districts throughout the country are seeing an unprecedented shortage in teachers, and that shortage is being felt here in Ohio. New at 11, a statewide teachers organization tells us they have a list of ways to not only recruit more educators, but also retain them. NBC4 Sierra Johnson joins us now to tell us how.
Yeah, Colleen, the Ohio Education Association represents more than 120,000 educators in our state, and the organization's president tells us if something isn't done to address the dwindling number of teachers, the result could be widespread.
As more people do hit retirement age, and there's a continuing demand to meet the needs of all of our students, we could be facing a crisis.
Ohio Education Association President Scott DeMauro says the growing need for educators here in the state of Ohio is reaching catastrophic levels.
There are 17,000 fewer people employed in public education in the state of Ohio now going into the beginning of this school year than there were 3 years ago. Going into the school year before the pandemic started.
Having served as an educator for more than 30 years, DeMauro says he has seen a drastic change in his chosen profession. He says fewer students are choosing education as a major, and he says some who do start in the field at some point move on to something else. So with the help of OEA members, the organization drafted a list of what they consider solutions to the state's growing teacher recruitment and retention crisis. At the top of that list, teacher salary. OEA is recommending the state's minimum teacher salary be increased to $40,000. According to the Economic Policy Institute, teachers earn nearly 24% less than comparable college graduates. Some of OEA's other recommendations: remove financial barriers for completion of pre-service requirements for teacher licensure. DeMauro says right now the focus should be on recruitment, reversing the trends of fewer folks choosing education as a career. He says longer term, retention is the goal.
We're at a crossroads. We can either address these problems in a very systematic way to make sure that we're providing compensation, that we're providing support, that we're providing resources and respect for educators. Or we can look at Band-Aid solutions that basically water down expectations and lower quality in a way that's going to cause harm to Ohio students and to our communities.
The president of OEA says it's important to get more people into the profession, but it's also important to have an educator workforce that looks like the population of students. So that means more teachers of color, more male teachers. So he says breaking down barriers and making sure education is a sustainable career is crucial. Colleen?
All right, thanks so much, Sierra.